Ever get the feeling you've been cheated?
All the lowlifes in the quiet city of Boston start dropping dead, and you think it's unrelated.
They're all bad guys. Now they're all dead bad guys.
All fear evil men. But there is another kind of evil which we must fear most, and that is the indifference of good men.
I do believe that my seniors finally got the point.
The Cadillac stood by the house and the Yanks they were within.
Two Irish Catholic brothers accidentally become vigilantes after killing mafia thugs in self-defense. They turn themselves into the police, and after they're released, the media hails them as heroes. They then see this experience as a calling by God to punish the wicked and wipe out Boston's criminal underworld. Willem Dafoe plays the FBI detective trying to figure out the vigilantes' killings, but the closer he comes to catching the brothers, the more he thinks they may be doing the Lord's work. Troy Duffy wrote and directed Boondog Saints after becoming disgusted by the lawlessness he saw on the streets where he lived, and the constant barrage of shocking stories pumped out by the media. He channeled his disgust and frustration into a story of righteous redemption, where ordinary people could see justice be done, even if it was in an over-the-top, sick sort of fantasy way. Sean Patrick Flanery and Norman Reedus play the saintly brothers, and the pair really carry this film. They also have a great chemistry together, a sort of psychotic Starsky and Hutch. Willem Dafoe is his usual brilliant self. Strangely, he looks exactly the same today as in this film, which is over 20 years old. The film is an antidote for the woke movies that are coming out of Hollywood. If you're in need of a palate cleanser, you couldn't find a film more diametrically opposed to modern movie messaging than The Boondog Saints. The film is the polar opposite of the message that is pushed in movies today. It is unapologetically male, with no token diversity characters shoehorned in. It doesn't have a powerful female protagonist. In fact, there are almost no women in this movie at all. I won't give anything away, but even the women in this film aren't what they seem. The Boondog Saints also has a positive perspective on religion. There is wrong and right, good and evil, and there are consequences for bad behaviour. The film does have what we would call progressive elements today. There is an openly gay hero who also happens to be a good cop. And unlike modern gay characters who are put in for no other reason than diversity, his homosexuality is integral to the story. The gay character is on equal footing with everyone, and his sexuality isn't an issue. Even though modern Hollywood has gaslit people into believing that gay characters were always portrayed as victims. I would put this film in the category of guilty pleasures. It's by no means a classic, but it is a hell of a lot of fun. On the manly meter, it gets a 5. Heroic young men trying to do the right thing and standing up to evil. Nothing is more manly than that.
In nomine Patri, et Filii, Spiritus Sancti.